What up, guys? Welcome back to another special Houston episode of the Barbell Brigade Talk Show. We got me, Bart, Silent Mike, Shawley, owner of Inaka. This is probably the juiciest question because everyone wants to know, I think. How can people become an athlete for Inaka? Like, what do you look for?
Sponsorship process.
Yeah, what do you look for when you're sponsoring an athlete?
And he's my manager. If you want to sign me, you could just talk to Bart.
Just tell me and I'll tell him what to do.
Yeah, and then we'll.
I think a lot of people tiptoe and give like bullshit answers when this is question. Like when people, when they get this question.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give the real answer because I think it's just like one of those annoying ass questions you get a lot.
I'm sorry.
Some annoying ass dudes in particular.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's like, bro, like. So what I look for is someone who can fucking make sales for me.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like, either you bring publicity and following to my company, or you make, or you translate.
Yeah.
You convert. Like you're able to convert your following to sales. If you can't do those things for me, then I mean, I'm sorry. I don't
And my hard work isn't gonna get me paid.
I mean, yeah, you could be working hard. That's dope. But like, I mean, shit. If you're not making, it's not benefiting me, and it's not unless you're benefiting from getting free clothes, which I mean, I'm sure people do. It's not benefiting you business wise to be with me.
Yeah, it's funny how people don't know that, and that's just the base until you run a company or even run a basic business, right? Like ROI on everything is what makes the machine move.
100%.
And I can't make new shorts unless you're selling shorts.
Exactly.
So now the gear's stopped. Now we're all fucked.
Yeah, and I'm not going to pay you unless you're bringing me money. So
yeah.
So when I get those DMs and when I open those DMs, do you ever get DMs that you like wish you hadn't opened?
All the time.
Because when I open a DM, I can't not respond.
Yeah, you feel bad.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah. I can't. So like, that's the DM that I get a lot.
And when do you write that back, or do you write it in like package it in a softer delivery?
Oh no, it's definitely
pitch.
Softer. I mean, I'll never be rude or anything like that. I'll just tell them like straight up, like, yo, like, you gotta work. You got some work to do. Like, you got a lot of work to do. Like, build your following up. Whether it's 10K, 5K, get your following to like believe in you. We have some influencers that have like 8, 9K, and they're making just as much money, if not more money, than the influencers that have like 200K.
Yeah, because they're converting hard.
They're converting.
Yeah.
So
they
like,
built a community. They built a culture.
Build that community. Get your community to like, buy into whatever the fuck it is that you do, and then we'll give you a trial code, 60-day, 90-day period. If you can turn over sales for us, you're an athlete.
That's dope.
That is dope.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty crystal cut and clear. Do you guys have any like tiered system for athletes?
Mm-hmm.
How does your guys' like structure work?
So obviously our tier 1 athletes, majority of them are all on salary plus commission, and then tier 2, they're not necessarily they're not at the level yet to where they
get a consistent salary.
Yeah, it's more so just commission, and then tier 3 is just like, okay, like you got your feet off the ground, you're converting, but like you're not there yet. You're not tier 2 yet, So I mean, everyone makes money. If you're with Inaka, you get commission. As you climb up those tiers, those things can change. Your commission percentage and your salary base.
And probably different opportunities, whether it be a photo shoot or something like that. Is that just for the higher tiers and who you end up connecting with?
And then when you're tier 1, I mean, we try to, because the thing is, like, you can look amazing on Instagram and be a tier 3 athlete, but we'll still use you for photo shoots because like you look great in our clothes. So that's another benefit for both parties. But tier 1, as you get into like the top tier 1 percentage, those are the people that probably get like collaboration deals, like their own line of and stuff like that. So like Marco, for example, he's a top tier influencer for us, athlete for us. So he gets his own collaboration.
That's dope.
He gets a lot of perks.
That's dope. In terms of like, did you learn any of this stuff from when you were an athlete, and then did you pick and choose things that you liked from sponsorships, or did you guys just come up with this whole thing from?
Some of the things, I definitely learned a lot from being an athlete and being on commission with all these companies. Definitely like helped us start our athlete program for sure. I was able to understand why commission works, why it's valuable, why you definitely want to, especially in today's world, you want a lot of people to be talking about and bragging about your brand. So that means getting athletes out there, you know, signing as many athletes as possible. So yeah, definitely me going through all that, and then me being in the position that I am now, it's definitely helped our program today for sure.
What's the step one? So obviously, yeah, you don't know if people convert, if they sell, if they have a community. You can check likes and you can check engagement, but that doesn't even always convert, right, until you give them a code. What's the first thing that catches your or whoever manages your athlete's eye that like, oh, they got a look, or they got this, or they got that? Like, what's the first move? Like, oh, that guy might have some potential.
Engagement, honestly.
Okay, so yeah, like comments.
Engagement, comments, legitimate engagement.
Oh, my bots don't count?
Nah.
Damn.
Hella bots.
I paid a lot for those bots, bro. Those little hard eyes and porn accounts chatting on my thing.
If you have like whatever 1 million followers and you get like maybe 50,000 likes per photo, but you only have like 17 comments, I think people are probably just looking at you because you look good and you probably live a life that they want.
So the comments are just as
For
important
me,
as likes.
comments, legitimate comments are like, okay, you have people really engaged with you. Like,
And because I'm ugly, I got a better chance? Because they're not just liking me because I'm hot.
oh yeah, I mean, even if you're ugly, like, bro, like, even if you have 100 people talking under your photos, that means that they took time out of their day to talk to you.
Yeah, they fuck with you.
Even though you probably won't even respond.
Yeah.
Okay. People will literally jump off of a building if you told them to jump off a
I
building.
see.
So
That's
like,
cool.
I look for that. Like, that's a legitimate influencer. Like, okay, I want to see if this person can work with us.
So it's almost like comments is number one, maybe likes, and then following. Because you're saying
Yeah.
like people with like 8,000.
Comments for sure. You know what?
Gotcha.
Legitimate comments are first.
Yeah,
Likes are tied close to second, and then the following is third.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
For your top tier salary, can you reveal how much generally, specifically?
Maybe a range?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like how much the, like let's say athlete A who's a tier 1 athlete, how much does athlete A make specifically, generally?
Roughly. Ballpark.
Well, like, shit.
Can you reveal or no?
We got some clients that make like they can make, you know, they can make.
Are they buying a house?
Oh yeah.
They're buying a house.
In Houston?
We have
Or are they moving in next to Bart?
we have clients that are like millionaires off of just
Okay,
just being,
that's dope.
That's dope.
That's really dope.
yeah.
Damn, that's awesome.
That's a good ballpark.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
save you there a little bit.
Yeah. We have clients. We have clients. We have not clients. We have athletes that you know legitimately, you know,
Yeah, they're making money.
they're there.
No, that's dope.
They're chilling.
That's dope. In the beginning,
You have to also think that like that I'm only one company that they're working with,
Sure.
so it's like, yeah, they're legit.
oh yeah, they put everything together.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in this day and age, there's like the trifecta is probably clothing, supplements, and then maybe like a meal prep or something.
Yeah.
And then some of them do their own coaching.
Mm-hmm.
So it's already, they are their own business and they have 3 other streams of income.
Bro, you
Crushing.
man, some of these athletes that we pay out monthly, and I'm just like, bro, like, if I was making as much money as you when I was your age, bro,
Well, it's a different game.
I wouldn't know how to act, bro.
Yeah, it's a different game. Back like we talked about like the 2015, like if you had 100K on Instagram, you're the guy. Where now, if you have 100K, it's like our old 10K.
Yeah.
You know, like the amount of people that are even just using social media and that are into fitness has grown
insane,
like
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, man. There's athletes that can make anywhere from 80 to 100K a month,
Damn.
and I'm just like, bro, you just got 100K, 80K wire from Inaka.
Do they talk to you at all? Or are those people you try to like mentor at all, or let them know like, yo, man? Like,
I mean, if you're doing that for my business, bro, I'll kiss your feet. I don't know, yeah.
You know what I mean?
With those people,
Yeah.
I'm definitely like a lot more like
yeah, trying to.
hands-on. Like I'm with you. Like, yo, if you need something, like
That's dope.
don't talk to athlete. Talk to me.
Yeah.
Here's my personal phone number. If you need anything, if you need if you want me to buy you a car,
let me know.
Let me know. If you want me to buy you a house, bro, just let me know. Like, you know, like it's kind of like how the Lakers treat LeBron. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
LeBron wants something, he gets it. If
Yeah,
he
it's
wants,
mutual.
If he wants Rajon Rondo traded, he's traded. If he wants Russell Westbrook traded, he's traded. So like,
I like what
you kind of have to. Yeah, me too. You kind of have to. You have to treat. Bro, we were literally just talking about that. Have you seen Air, the movie?
Oh, dude, I heard it's good.
That's
Yeah.
one thing that sucks when you have a kid. You miss out on like 5 years
Yeah,
of the movies.
yeah.
Oh,
Grown
okay.
people movies.
Air is a great movie.
I watched Super Mario. That's what I watched.
Super Mario. I haven't seen that one. I heard it's good. But Air is a good movie that kind of like relates. If you're a business owner and you have an athlete that you want to make your LeBron James or your Michael Jordan, that's a good movie to watch.
Okay.
It's a great movie to watch.
Gotcha.
I told them that, and did you see it? It makes perfect. It correlates so perfectly with like how like CEO of company. Obviously, the CEO makes dope products, but like you need to find
A Jordan.
Like the brand ambassador for your whole company.
Nike isn't successful without Michael.
Oh, for
100%.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Converse and Adidas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and all the other like Michaels that came after.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Kobe.
Nike was $1 billion company before Michael, but they probably wouldn't have. They needed to sign the Serenas, the Tiger Woods, the Michael Jordans, the Charles Barkley. They had to do that to further their brand. So like, I mean, just like you see every other athlete or brand today, you have to find that person. You have to treat them well.
When I look at the Nike athlete list, they all have like this common like thread that holds them together. It's usually like the best, and then usually the people that are almost like actions are louder on the court than off the court.
Facts.
Do you guys have like, this is like the quality of a knock that I
code?
look for? Is it like the biggest titties that pop out, or
That probably sells.
or no?
No comment. But
Is there like a Naka like this?
you can't. I mean, you obviously you have to be a good-hearted person.
Yeah.
What you do in your free time is your thing. I try to, in business, there's a certain I'll just say there's a certain limit. You can't be like out here just like doing bad shit. And like, I don't care how much money you make for us. If you're just doing bad shit, like like violent shit or hurting someone, or then I don't care how much money you make. You're not gonna be with a Naka. But violence or domestic violence or abuse or whatever, if you're doing any of that, then like, okay, I don't really care to have you. But as long as as long as I know where your heart is, you're good with me.
Can you be a vegan and still be with Inaka, or no?
That's where we draw the line.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just kidding.
As they come for you.
Yeah, no, just kidding. That was a joke. That was a joke. I love vegans.
Yeah, thank you. I'm sure that's one of the juiciest questions, because people ask like, people love to. I think there's a difference between I love this brand, and then they want to kind of cross the first line of like relationship, and they go, I want to be an athlete for this brand. And the minute you become an athlete, then you're involved in the business. And I think people forget that it's not just like, 'cause I get DMs like that all the time. I love you guys so much. I've been wearing you guys for 5 years. I'm like, that's awesome. I'm almost rather like, I'll just send you free clothes than, because the minute you want to rep the brand and you want to be an athlete, be a part of the business, you have to move the needle.
Yeah.
And if you don't move the needle, then
what are we doing?
Snip.
Yeah,
I wasted my time. You wasted your time.
Really,
Now
really
there's an
good
awkward
Yeah.
feeling.
And then you can't go backwards.
Yeah, it's so awkward.
You can never really go back to, let's just go back to where you just innocently love.
Yeah, you just think that shit's cool.
Now they have a sour taste of like, damn, the company that I loved and looked up to, they cut me. Fuck them. Time to do this brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.